So while the United States may gain valuable information on the effectiveness of JASSMs, if they were to transfer them to Ukraine and Ukraine were to use them against Russian targets, perhaps in a very small, almost negligible number, they really don't have any missiles to spare. And while they're gaining experience targeting Russia with JASSMs, Russia is gaining experience countering them. And all of this information is going to be sent to China and is going to allow China to get ahead of the curve. This highlights a much greater problem the United States has. Its reach extends far beyond its grasp. It wants global primacy. It does not have anywhere near the means to achieve it. It wants to counter Russia and China. It does not have the military industrial capacity to even meet, let alone exceed, just Russian military production. It is fighting this proxy war against Russia. This was meant to overextend Russia itself, and all that we have seen it do is overextend the United States and its network of so-called allies, especially Europe. We see the deficiencies they have in terms of military industrial production, and we see that they don't even have a logical, rational, plausible plan to solve this problem. Keeping an eye on what happens with JASSMs, these long-range standoff air-launched cruise missiles, is going to help indicate just how desperate the United States is to again, raise the cost of this conflict. Have these missiles hit targets in Russia. It's not going to change the course of the war, but it most certainly will raise the cost, depending on what targets these missiles are able to hit and destroy. But by doing so, the United States is sabotaging its future plans to provoke a similar war with China in the Asia-Pacific region.